Make sure to stay until the end because it can actually lead to a very dangerous situation. Hey guys, welcome back to How to Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video 20 week having a BMW 5 Series. You get a message on the dash or on the cluster on the gauges that says battery voltage low, and it's a yellow message. Stay with us, we'll explain what can easily cause that. In some cases it could be something really dangerous, we'll explain why. This should work on BMW 5 Series generation from year 2010 to year 2018 guys. That F10 F11 generation, but even if you have an older one, E60, E61, it will work as well. It will be practically the same thing causing those problems. So now let's go ahead and explain what can easily cause that. Before we start, let me tell you guys a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And on this BMW 5 Series we'll have even more, taking the engine apart, transmission, the whole body, we'll be taking the whole car apart. If you need to buy any parts, tools for your BMW or any car at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So if you get a vehicle battery charge low status on your BMW guys 5 Series, now if you're getting that message while driving and you've been driving for a while, you might more likely get another message to something that could say that you have a charging malfunction. You can see charging malfunction right here, and then you can get charge battery, okay, low battery. You can see right here, vehicle battery charge low. So what can guys, okay, now cause these things? If it's happening while driving, let's explain that, and we'll explain if you haven't driven the car for a long time and you just started it, or you left the ignition on and you got it. We'll explain about that as we go. So what we have here, 2013 BMW 520i, but even if you have a different engine, gasoline, diesel, hybrid, okay, many of them actually can work that way. We remove the intake hose here so we can clearly show you guys. Now, if you get that low battery voltage, now you can get it in two different ways. One, guys, you can get that low battery voltage if the car was sitting for a while, or let's say you had the doors open, you clean your car, you had the music on but the car wasn't running, and all of a sudden you got that message, but then you start your car and the message goes away, it's not there anymore. That means that the charging system is working correctly, it's building charge in the battery, and it will turn itself off. But if that message keeps staying, or you get that message while driving, in the middle of driving, you may get another red message that says charging malfunction as well. Both of them usually may go together as well. What can easily guys, okay, cause that problem? It could be guys, okay, one thing. Now let's explain. So here, if you come, you're going to see that on that 5 Series the serpentine belt is driven by the crankshaft pulley there, okay, and it drives the AC compressor and the alternator pulley. That's the alternator right here. And if you notice that you get that message in the middle of driving, or it doesn't turn itself off, you may try to see if the air conditioner doesn't work. If it doesn't guys, often it could mean one thing: broken belt if the air conditioner doesn't work, or if it works but you still get that message, you may have problems with the alternator not charging correctly. And we'll have a video on the channel that will explain how to test guys alternator on BMW 5 Series. So you can see this right here guys. In our case, what happened in the middle of driving, the belt snapped, and as a result the battery voltage got low because the alternator was not charging. And when the alternator doesn't charge, eventually your engine and computing systems in the car use the electricity stored in the car battery. At some point the voltage will drop to a certain point where the engine computer will detect that, and it will say, okay, we're not charging, voltage is dropping, so we'll activate that yellow light that will say battery voltage low guys. And you need to stop immediately at a safe place, because if you keep driving, the car can die, and what can happen, you may end up in an accident. Limited brakes, no, in some cases power steering, things like that. So that can be a little bit stressful, guys. So always stop at a safe place, and that way you can actually, guys, okay, fix that problem. So we're going to disconnect here the mass airflow sensor and remove that box so we can show you a little bit clearly, but you can see that's the AC compressor, that's the alternator there. Now, if the message goes away once you start the car, maybe just the battery voltage was low, or maybe your battery is getting weak as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.